The Battle of Uri, Captain Muhammad Sarwar Shaheed. There in carbine splitting flames, bursting guns in dark, snipers thundering all around and mortars shouting spark. There where Major Shabir fell, brave son of Holy Land, and Zulfikar lost all his men, of ranks are small and grand. Those eldest sons of Holy Land, those firstborn of young mothers, fell sweltered in their holy blood. Holiness of mothers. In noise of guns and rifles loud, and launcher grenade blasts, when fires and smokes are filling air, just Captain Sarwar lost. And there in calls and cries and shouts of takbir, bounds and fires, the captain gets the wireless call to move and cut the wires. But companies have badly been pinned down, the captain tried. Can I launch on another attack? What for me, sir? Cried. The worst has happened, Captain, now, the Colonel Khan cried out. Move to the pinned down companies left. They're helpless, he said, shout. He did shout. And there the captain moves on to left of those companies' flank with Farman Ali and Chaudhry Khan, few men of junior rank. And there they dashed ahead in fires and flames of machine guns, and there ahead of them all in the smokes the captain runs. And there the captain moves ahead, with rifle on his shoulders, in heavy darkness of the night, on craggy stones and boulders. And there he moves in bush and shrubs, in wild plants and pines, in thundering grenades falling around, and lightning of carbines, the clocks and jars and pings and schlicks, and deafening bat-tats, and sings and taps and taka-taks, and booms and trat-tats, and rising clouds of smokes and fires, bombardments of cannons. The captain moves with few of men, the hungry wild lions. And there they raise takbirs and move as bravely as they can, with Chaudhry Khan the Jamadar and Sipai like per man. Come Chaudhry Khan, the captain says, we are on left to attack. He jumps out of his hiding place and snaps the gun with clack. And there they run to left of flank, with heavy thumping shoes, the sons of Holy Land behind, the captain for them goes. And there in flames and fires of guns, and heavy clouds of smoke, they move and move ahead of them, where all their best may choke. And there in volleys of bullets and falling shells and bombs, just 50 feet from enemy, the fearless captain comes. You'll move no more, the captain says. Stay here, Chaudhry Khan. I'll move ahead, I. No more of you for man. Don't move ahead, Sajamada. In all his voice does shout. You're badly wounded and there are. The wall is all about. The captain does not say a word and moves ahead, with all his little company one by one falling dead. And there a bullet pierces arm, a few yards from the wires. But captain goes on creeping on, in smokes and flames and fires. Give me a cover, Farman cries. The captain in full roar. Yes, sir, the brave Farman replies, and walls him all before. The captain dashes the head and strives to reach those barbed wires. With Farman Ali stand a shield to take all shells and fires. And there brave Farman Ali fell, that bravest son of all, guarded Captain Sarwar as an iron shield of wall. And there he stood and covered them, unless they all moved on. And there he did not leave his place, but raided by cannon. His face was smeared with holy blood of Holy Land's great mother. And there he fell on stones and dust, and there to lead few other. And there the captain moves on ahead, in shades of trees and stones, in heavy shells and fires of guns, in flames of hot cannons. And there just 20 feet away from enemy's barbed wires, the captain looks ahead of him, not less of shells and fires. And 20 feet away from wires, the captain's wireless hover. I'll not contact from now on, sir. It's 349 there. It's 349 here over. That's position, the caller said. But you alone, Captain. Don't worry about, sir, Captain said. Take care, said Colonel Khan. And there the captain jumps ahead with all the might and power, leaving all his deads behind, and bullets fall like shower. In shells and fires and flames of guns, in mobs and shrapnels and shrieks, the captain moves and moves on, with blood on clacks and clicks. And there in creeping upward too, that hill of sharp barbed wires, he gets the bullet in his leg and stumbles upon all fires. And there in shielding captain from these volleys of bullets, his sole companion Chaudhry Khan, a shell on his chest gets. And there he fell, brave Chaudhry Khan, brave son of Holy Land. And bombs and shells and fires and flames of tat and band. And there the captain moves ahead, now all alone in fires, with Chaudhry Khan lying at behind to cut the sharp barbed wires. There he goes in fires and flames, that lion of Holy Land, in countless bullets falling around and only gun in hand. There a bullet hits his shoulder, giving a mortal wound, and there he jumps at sharp barbed wires, in fires and shells around. And there in grenades, mortars, shells, in smokes and flames and fires, he fell on sharp barbed boundary lines, the cut all spiky wires. He caught all wires of spikes and barbs. He caught all lines alone, in falling flames and shells and fires of mortars and cannon. And there he moves aside those wires, and there he darts them forth, the noblest son of Holy Land, the blood of greatest worth. There he gets some mortal fires of bullets and of brass, and there he rises high in air, tumbles down in dust. And there he fell on stones and boulders, and there he fell on wires, and all his body pierced across with countless shells and fires. With all his fellows scattered about, in blood and dust and he lay. But for the coming ones behind, he made clearer way. The companies who followed him got easily up, hand. They wiped away their enemy with flag of Holy Land. To this day I think we all owe great thanks to Captain Brave. May God Almighty raise his ranks and bless him in his grave. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un.